Hello, welcome to Tudor Talk, your news channel that keeps you up to date with all the goings on here at Vauxhall Road. After that rather disappointing defeat to Dorking Wanderers just over a week ago, the Tudors bounced back with 2 wins on the spin, and I caught up with Sammy Moore to find out how he felt after those 2 games. Last week you talked about bouncing back and about the players working hard, and I think obviously they certainly did that in the 2 games we've just had. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, obviously going on Saturday, it was important that we bounced back from the defeat at Dorking, and I thought it was the boys showed great character to come back from 1-0 down. Conditions were tough. It was a game of 2 halves, and I thought we played the conditions better than Hampton, and we thoroughly deserved the win. Disappointed to go down to 10 again, and it was tough towards the end, and we hanged on, and but we showed great resilience. And for me, it's a great 3 points. And then obviously to come here, another home game, and I thought first of all the support was incredible. They really got behind the players, especially with the injuries at the minute. The squad was stretched. We've had players, come in, and got given a chance, and I thought they was different class. Our resilience, some of the football we played, especially the first 30 minutes was top draw, and the goal, was outstanding. Great link-up play, a great run by Ashford, and a great ball by Nashi. So, it was important, on Tuesday that, we had back-to-back wins, and the boys showed, a proper team performance. The other side of the game that I wanted to see, we certainly see, and the fans, right, at the end of the game, thoroughly deserved. The players deserved the clap they got, and the standing ovation they got, because to a man they was outstanding.
So just looking at that Dulwich game a minute, because obviously they had won their first 3 games, very strong side. Scoring, in the first half. How do you set up for the second half there? Because it's backs against the wall. How do you set up? What did you say to the team?
Yeah, first of all, we knew it was going to be tough. They're a good side. They're full time. They've got players, and if you don't concentrate on the day, you will get hurt. We've limited them to 1 shot on target all game. 1 corner all game. So for me, first of all, out of possession, we was outstanding. The distances between the back 4 to the front were great. We picked up every second ball, every first ball, and we limited them to 1 shot on target. So, for me, to see that from the side and then look back on the DVD, to see how well drilled we was, and for boys that haven't had a sniff this season and have come in and done a great job, it was so pleasing to see, because when we do get everyone back, we'll take some stopping. So, for me, first of all, outstanding performance with and without the ball. And absolutely delighted with them 3 points.
So looking ahead to Saturday, then we've got Wealdstone. They've had similar results to ourselves. Big game for the fans. It's always a little bit of a rivalry there. How do you see that game panning out? Have you seen too much of them?
Yeah, I've watched them. I've watched the DVDs of their last 4 games. It's going to be tough. They're a good side. Dean's recruited really well down there. Obviously, there's an edge to it because it's a local derby. There's a bit of history between the 2 clubs, which I'm aware of. So, every game in this league's tough. If you're not at it for 90 minutes, you get beat. Our squad is stretched. We've had a light session tonight, and we can only have limited numbers out there tonight because obviously people are injured. We will strengthen the squad as best we can, but it's another tough game. They've had a good start. They've got a good management team that know what they're doing. So I'm looking forward to the game. You want to test yourself against good teams. You wanna feel the atmosphere on Saturday, because it's going to be a great atmosphere to play in. It's another chance to get 3 points. Whether our squad's right down to the bare bones, we'll be going out there giving absolutely everything to try and get a positive result.
So after keeping a clean sheet on Tuesday night, I caught up with goalkeeper Sam Besant to find out how he settled in at Vauxhall Road. Sam, first clean sheet on Tuesday. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good. It felt like a long time coming. But yeah, it's always nice to get a clean sheet, not just for me, but for the boys as well. The back 4 and obviously defending starts from the front, but obviously it's great for the back four and myself, obviously.
What's it like coming into a team new? Obviously signed in the summer. Some of the players are familiar to you from Concord, but what's it like coming into a new team and really kind of organising the back four and becoming a unit?
To be fair, I've done it for the last 5 seasons, but no, it's we had quite a few sessions together during pre-season working on the back four. Obviously, I knew I've played with all 4 of them, to be fair, previous clubs. So yeah, it's familiar faces. Yeah, it's just working together in a unit and getting to know everyone else around you. So, but no, I think we've got a good solid backline. So yeah, it's all right.
So I think it's fair to say you're an established goalkeeper at this level, and you've had a number of clean sheets wherever you've gone. What's your sort of personal goals for this season?
To be fair, I always try and beat the season before. I can't remember exactly how many it was. Do you remember?
It's about 14, I think.
14, yeah, I should beat that. Yeah, no, hopefully keep more than that. And but it's not just for myself; it's for the team as well. Clean sheets, win your games if you're scoring. So yeah.
So Willstone on Saturday. I know from conversations we've had, you've got a good relationship with the Willstone fans.
Yeah, they really like me.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be good. It's always tough playing against them. I know for some of the boys there. But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to the test, and yeah, looking forward to seeing their friendly fans again.
So with a number of players still out on the sidelines, yesterday we dipped into the low market and confirmed Mo Bettimer signed on a 1-month loan deal from Barnet. I went to training to catch up with him to find out how he felt about the move. I'm joined by new loan signing Mo Bettimer. Mo, welcome to Hemel.
Appreciate it. It's good to be here, to be fair.
Good. So 1-month loan deal from Barnet. See, you are a striker.
Yes, I am,
You score lots of goals, looking at your record. What are you hoping to achieve in this month?
Obviously, first, just getting my season started. Haven't really got a lot of game time at Barnet at this present time. But look to get it started here and, get some goals and, push him up the league.
Yeah, so obviously you had a spell at Braintree where you did quite well at the beginning of last season. Had a spell at Staines as well where you had a prolific season there as well. What type of striker are you? Are you someone that likes to be quite strong and powerful, or do you play off the shoulder of the defence?
I like to think that I can... at Staines I was playing more out wide and up top. It was varied at times. I like to think I'm powerful, good finisher of the ball, and just like getting at players.
Yeah, so you mentioned that you haven't had much game time, but YouTube is a great resource, and I know that you've been training quite hard over the summer. Do you feel fit and raring to go?
I'm literally buzzing to even be on a football pitch, it's been a while, but I've kept myself in good condition in off season. I just can't wait to get started.
Yeah, we'll wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you'll be scoring goals in front of the list lots very soon.
Thank you.
That's it for this edition of Tudor Talk. We look forward to seeing you here tomorrow when we host Willstone. But for now, goodbye.